Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sunday shave, to the weekend shave. Goes quickly, but not quick enough. How are you doing? You alright? I hope you've had a good week so far and having a good weekend, and even more importantly, having some good shaves. Right, talking about shaves, what we're going to use today, well, the old Gillette Slim Twist, one of the old standard. Oh, it was like how can I say, it was like a Ford of the razors. Almost everybody's dad I knew had one of these. This was their razor, and it wasn't looked upon as a, oh that's wonderful, look at that and look at this. It was just a tool that was bought, do the job, and then straight off down the pub or whatever they were going. So using that one as a non-adjustable twist to open, and not an aggressive razor, just a standard, bog standard, as it says on the tin, slight overhang to be wary of. And I'm using a second hand, or used once, this one, red, Personna red. And soap, right, I'm going to give this chap another outing today. If you remember me using this, it's in a previous first Canadian artisan soap. It was sent to me by Brian over in Canada, Grand Valley Vetiver, and this contains cedar oil. It's got castor seed oil and shea butter, coconut fragrance, lanolin, silk. Oh, but you know, you'd think this chap, this is what's nice about artisan or homemade soaps, because the people who make them, you know, sometimes the story of somebody making soap is because they can't buy a soap as they want it, so they make it where it's, look at that, it's fantastic. It's a hard soap. Well, no, if you press it, it's, yeah, I'd say it's a hard soap. And I'm just going to start. Oh, Semogue 830. Look at this. Now I haven't soaked that puck. I just soaked the brush, shook the brush off when I came out the shower, and then went straight to the puck. And this is what's happened. Artisan soap, homemade, lathering up like any professional soap. Yeah, it's a nice scent. Nothing overpowering. Castor seed oil. Coconut. Not getting a strong coconut, but there is a hint of it there. But the main thing is here, it's a nice soap. It lathers very easily. Keeps very well as well. You know, it comes in this, you can seal it in its own container. What can you say? Lathers very well. Look at that. I'll put a link to his, I think he's got a Etsy.com, first Canadian shave soap, and it's nice to support. Oh, lovely! That feels nice. It's nice to support artisan soap makers if they're making good stuff. I tell you what, that's not an aggressive razor, it's just a standard as it is, no frills, and that blade is much better second use, much better. So you've had a good week, I hope so. It's we've had some horrendous weather. A couple of rain, I mean, oh, rain, and the land can't take anymore. It's just running off into the roads, and we're very lucky here because we're a good way, or a good height from the river, but people in other parts of the country are not so lucky. We've had sort of like a semi-frost couple of mornings. Semi-frost, what's that? Well, it's a frost, but it's just about, and then it sort of doesn't last long, if that makes sense. But oh, I'm loving this. I'm just going to dip that under water and back to the puck, take a bit more off. The old Semogue 830 is a good brush for this. There we go. Yeah, look at that. No effort at all. I'm not sure if Brian watches my videos on a regular basis, but you've done a good job here, Brian. Fantastic soap. Creation is very quick, very luxurious, lovely thick creamy lather, and this lovely scent, nothing overpowering, and fantastic slide or glide as you, like this, past the razor over the skin. Good protection, but not over protected where the razor slides. Like some soaps can be too greasy, and that can cause the razor and the blade to slide over the hair as well, and missing. I haven't come across that for a long time, but it does happen. So I suppose you want to know what's for Sunday dinner, do you? Well, it's going to be roast, what we call breast of lamb. It's a sort of one of the cheaper cuts. It's quite a fatty cut. Well, it used to be one of the cheapest cuts. It's gone a bit more expensive these days because everybody wants it, I suppose. But lamb is very expensive here, but it's very nice. That's lovely. That you don't need very aggressive razor to have a good shave. Hopefully these videos do show that sometimes. You don't need an aggressive razor to cut yourself either, and hopefully these videos show that and all. What they should do is invent red shaving cream. So you wouldn't know then, would you? You just carry on, rip yourself to bits. Talking rubbish again, Paul. Yep. Yeah, so what was I saying? I don't know. Talking rubbish again. Oh, that's right. Roast lamb, breast of lamb, and it's the bones taken out and it's been rolled. So there'll be potatoes, and I may mash the potatoes and put some butter and salt, a bit of black pepper in them, and then I'm going to do some garden peas, carrots, and obviously the lamb with gravy. The only thing is, Mrs H can't bear the smell of lamb roasting or cooking. It is a funny smell, but it doesn't last long. It's generally when you first start cooking it. This is a lovely razor. It's what I call a dad's razor. Yeah, we've had horrendous rain, winds, we've had a bit of snow on high ground, and it's added to that today a bit, and we've had hailstone. God, they hurt if you're out. Lovely things, yeah. See people running down the road. Right, pickup time. There's not many there. That's what I like. This is the touch-up, sort of making your face the masterpiece. Slickness. Let's try it for slickness on the third pass. Excellent, yeah, excellent. Right. Another thing I've been contacted by, no, just rinse off, I'll tell you now. YouTube. I've had 2 messages from separate people but doing the same job. YouTube's partner management team, and they both basically said the same sort of thing, but one was in California, in YouTube over there, and the other one is in YouTube in London, their headquarters in London. And it's basically, the London one was inviting me there for half a day in helping me to create, what it was, they like the growth of the channel. They like the way I'm doing it, and they can see it growing or something. But I mean, this isn't a big channel compared to a lot of channels, really. It's quite small, you know, compared to a lot of the big channels, but I suppose you all start somewhere, you know. But they're saying that they can help your strategy, your content. Well, with this one, this sort of channel has its own content. It's already there, you know. This is the content of the channel, but they can help you get more subscribers, more views. You know, I'm quite happy with the way it is, chugging along, but I thought it was very kind of them to ask. Anyway, there's a workshop in London, but I won't be going to that because I can't attend. It's too soon for me, so I might go to another one they're doing. and you just basically have a lunch there, have a speak with the management teams of YouTube, and they will then become a support, that you'll have your own support manager on your channel, and they help you in different ways or whatever. I mean, it's good, it's nice to be asked, you know. And California, the lady there, so I've contacted them, the two of them, and yeah, it's fantastic. So look at this, no cuts today. Do you see that there? That piece there grows like a star and can be quite, it's awkward sometimes, so sometimes I'll catch it, but it looks, that's just from before that, it's just so that it looks red, doesn't it, maybe on camera, but it's not sore, it doesn't hurt anything. Right then, waffling on, you don't know all that rubbish, do you, about this channel? Right then, what are we going to use today? Benjamin's Bay Rum. If you don't like clove, you'll hate it. Mentholated Bay Rum. You ready for this? Can hear some bird as well outside. Must have just woke up. Right. Oh, that's a, come on. So we will see what happens. It'd be nice to go to the YouTube headquarters and have lunch, as they call it, and give you ideas. Not just me, obviously there'd be hundreds, I expect, or whatever. And mind you, know they did say there's only a certain amount of people can attend, and they help you learn stuff, and then you speak to other, what they call YouTube creators or channel owners of a bigger scale, and you know, it is nice, it's good of them to be, you know, very grateful. Right, have you seen this stuff before? Village Barber shaving balm, the ultimate post-shave skin food. Right, it's one of these things, is it? Right, I'll try a bit. I love this clove. Oh, smell that. Oh, that's nice. What's in there? No glasses, Paul. No. Mind you, is it? God, I know that smell. I know that smell. And I tell you, oh, I can still smell the clove. That's nice. I like it when the balm doesn't override or overpower. Don't come to me for English lessons, for God's sake. Overpower the aftershave cologne, whatever you're using. That's why sometimes I tend to use aftershave balm or cream with no scent or a very mild scent. But that is lovely. So do I have your approval? Very nice. And another thing, I've been ordering again another razor and a few other odds and ends, and there's a very good website for shaving stuff. The prices are fantastic, and the choice, but I'm not going to say what it is yet until the items arrive, and I'll tell you what they are, and I'll give you a link to the website. I'm not associated with them at all, I've just heard about them in one of the comments, so I took a look and liked what I seen, so I bought a couple of things, very reasonably priced, loads of razors on there, and shaving brushes, colognes, aftershaves. So when they arrive, I will use them, and I will let you know the first time I use one of the items I've bought there and what it is, especially the razor, because I'm going to be intrigued about that because of the price of it. It looked a very good one, but that'll be for another video. So we'll just go over what we've used again, keep you even longer. Gillette Slim Twist, white handle, twist to open, a Personna red in there, used, that's the second time it's been used, performed perfectly, absolutely amazing shave, very very close and smooth, no irritation, no cuts, non-adjustable, slight overhang to be aware of, but a classic design and a classic razor, just as it is, no bells and whistles, a standard shave, fantastic. And Semogue 830 Boar brush, as good as a badger. Brian's first Canadian shaving soap, Grand Valley Vetiver, lovely soap. Creates the lather very quickly. It's a lovely creamy lather, protects the face during the shave, and good slickness after the soap's left the face. And that's a few keys I look for in a soap, and this is an artisan homemade. He's got a little business going, and good luck to you, Brian. That's the second time I've used it. I will put a link to his shop on his website, or his email even, is it? Yeah, so you can email him. I think, oh, that's what, yeah, he hasn't got a website or a shop. He's got an Etsy.com. Anyway, I'll put that information in the description. Don't make it difficult, Paul. Alright then. I rinsed off with water, then I used the Benjamin's Bay Rum Mentholated. As I say, if you don't like clove, you won't like it, but if you do, you'd love it. Very strong, love the stuff. And then for a change, Village Barber Seriously Good Shaving Balm, 100% paraben free. Good stuff. Village Barber. Very nice. And that has left me smooth, cleanly shaved and very happy to face the day and do my dinner. Cook my dinner now. I find that very relaxing as well. Start another channel, Paul H Cooks. No, I'm only joking. Thanks for all your comments and messages. I've read them. I've answered the ones I can. And don't forget, I'm not ignoring anybody. Look for that thumbs up under your comment. And if you got one, it's from me. If it's got more, it's from more people as well. So thank you so much. I appreciate your support. And hope you have a wonderful Sunday. A great start to next week. And more importantly, some fantastic shaves. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you Wednesday. Again, Wednesday for the midweek shave. See you then.